Hi, my name is Greg, and I wanted to do a little ukulele tutorial on how to play the SpongeBob Squarepants End Theme, because I've seen a lot of people playing it, but I haven't seen any tutorials for it, so I thought I'd make one. It's in the key of E, and the first chord you're going to want to make is an E chord by barring the top three strings, like so, on the 4th fret, and then with your pointer finger, that's going to be doing most of the movement. For the little melody that you'll play along with it, that goes on the 2nd fret of your A string, so making the E chord. It should sound like that, just like that. So basically what you do, the sound of the song is in the strumming pattern. That's what gives its kind of floaty feeling, that little undersea rhythm. The melody basically goes like so. You're going to be playing on the A string 2, 1, 2, 4, 2. And if you listen to the song, you'll get a sense of it. It just kind of goes, it kind of hops around just going. And it kind of just does that for a while. So the strumming for this is really important. You're going to want to, here, let me adjust the camera. See if I can get a little bit. So you're going to want to make your E chord like I showed you before. And you're going to take, I play it like this. I take my thumb and I play the G string, or rather the C string first, and then I strum down. And then as I'm coming back up, I kind of pluck the bottom 2 strings, so it sounds like sort of like that. And then you're going to want to do the same thing on the G string, so you kind of are alternating. And it should sound like this. So I kind of do a little down up, and then when I go to play the next bass note, which isn't really a bass note, but as you can see, yeah. So basically what you're going to do is play that for a couple bars, and then once you play the melody, I strum into it, sort of. I kind of go. And what I'm doing there is I use my ring finger and I just lay it down on the 4th to get the last. So you kind of have to go. Takes some getting used to. Again, it should sound like this. So yeah, you kind of strum into the melody there, and once you play that little, you kind of just go back into the, and then the next chord is, what is that? A B, and you just play B basically the whole time. Then back into your E, like that. So it should sound like this so far. That's basically the first part. I think it does that for 1 or 2 times. And then it goes to the E, and then it plays another E up here, and it should sound a little bit differently. And for that, you're just going to bar with your pointer finger the top 3 strings on the 4th fret, and then your pinky, or whatever is comfortable for you, on the 7th fret. And that will get your high, the high sound there. And that's before it goes into that little bridge section. So you'll play this a couple times, and then you'll go into. And now this part is pretty difficult because if you're not really it's kind of a tricky part because you're playing it pretty high up on the neck, at least for me on the ukulele. You're going to take your fingers here. How does this go? So you're going to put your fingers on, you're going to put your middle finger on the 8th fret of the G string up there, and you're also going to put it on the 8th fret of the C string, making that noise. And then you're going to put your pointer finger, this is how I play it, I put my pointer finger on the 7th fret of the E and the A string. So you're making this shape like that. And then with your ring finger, you're going to have that start on the 9th, and this is where it gets that little do 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 do. So the first part, you're going to have it like that on the 8th and 7th. It should sound like that. Take your ring finger, put it on the 9th fret, and go back between, with your pinky, go between 9 and 11 on the A strings, which should sound like this. It's a difficult chord to play because it's so high up there. And then you're going to go back to that E, like I showed you before. Next is this chord, and that kind of goes, that's the chord that brings you back into the E at the beginning. So let's just recap where we are so far. We have the E, and then we go to this E, then we have this chord, back to the E, and then we have the final chord. For this one, you're going to want to bar the 8th fret completely on all strings, and then take your middle finger and put that on the 9th fret. So you should have this sounding chord. And this chord is going to be moved up 1 fret. You just take the shape and move it up 1, like that. And it gives this kind of sound to it. So you're going to do, with that, you're going to move up like that, and then play the melody for that part, which goes. And that brings you back into the E. So that whole part should sound like this. And then it's back into the E. To wrap it up then, you're just going to play that once. And then you're going to play the B, and you're going to play the same shape with the melody. So you're going to go. And then finally you finish off by, I play it like this. I play that E that we played before, and I move my pinky or whatever finger down 1, and I bend it up to the E. So it gives it that you hear in the end of the song. It kind of goes. So to recap, from the ending to the bridge, for the bridge to the ending rather, it kind of goes. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. It's really hard playing all the way up here and then having to go back down to this bar chord. That transition, I'm still working on it too. So it's but I just thought I'd show you it because it's hard to watch videos of people playing it and see exactly where they are because it's so high up. But that's really about it. So I'll just play through, I guess, a little bit of it, just so you can kind of get a feel for it, how I play it. that was bad. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still working on it too, but I just thought I want to show you how to play it since I hadn't seen any video tutorials for it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please leave a like down there and subscribe. So thanks. Hopefully I'll be putting out some more video tutorials soon. Thanks for watching.